Hey guys, another fun-filled narration. I did record the audio today, but it was all vent talk mostly. You couldn't really hear the game, and I figured it'd just get boring hearing one guy say, "Okay, ads, 10 seconds, range, get on ads, melee, stop AoE, ads, 10 seconds." And I was just, nah. I would get bored with a video like that, so I decided to narrate it. Hopefully, I'm a little bit more entertaining than a raid leader. This is the day after patch 3.3.2. Saurfang is no longer bugged. Yay. Um, we one-shotted him as usual, so things are good. One interesting thing is he dropped, which I didn't actually record. I cut it off before the loot just because the way our guild works, we take a while to distribute loot. So he actually dropped the I can't remember what it's called. Actually, hold on, I got my spreadsheet open. I'll look quick. The Blood Venom Blade, which is a one-handed sword. So I am going to try and get an offhand weapon, and then the guild is going to help me spec over to combat, and I'm going to give that a shot. So far, I got the spreadsheet set up with my current stuff and the things I'm trying to get. And my DPS is looking about the same, a little bit better raid buffed. That's all I gotta say about that. But yeah, we came in here and there are some parts that are really sloppy. You're gonna see the blood beast on the melee a lot, and that's another reason why I didn't put the vent conversation in here, is because at one point it kind of gets out of hand where some guy is really mad at a paladin. Not gonna say who, but yeah, it was pretty bad. So I was like, well, I really don't want that in my video because I don't think it's appropriate. Um, so I just decided to leave that out. So yay, me again narrating. Um, we did go on to Festergut after this fight. It was our first time actually going to Festergut as a full 25-man guild run, and we were our main problem was the spores, which we actually figured out. We got a good strategy, and our DPS is looking good enough to do it. We got him to about like 40 or 50% when he had like 2 minutes and 40 seconds left, and we had we had, I don't think we used heroism at that point, or bloodlust if you're horde and don't know what it is. Took me a while to figure it out. So yeah, on Festergut, it wasn't actually too hard. We got this strategy down, which, if you guys know better ones, that'd be great to tell us. Right now we've got our ranged on the outside, and we have one guy marked as star, and all the ranged go to this guy when the spores come out. And everybody who gets a spore, if it's one of the ranged, they just stack on top of star and everybody gets a spore. But if it's not one of the ranged, everybody immediately goes to the middle, and a raid leader will call out somebody, and that person from the melee will run out to the caster quick, and everybody gets a spore. It seems to work pretty good. Unfortunately, we're just having problems with people listening where they'll say, okay, you come out here, and we'll have everybody go out there, and then things happen, and it's bad. But we did like 2 or 3 attempts on him. Got him down halfway pretty much every attempt. Like I said, we were just having problems with spores, which was killing us, so we're going to go in there tomorrow, try it again. I don't know if I should record stuff like that, though, you know. We didn't down him, but, you know, maybe it was a good attempt. I don't know if you guys would like to see that. I don't know if I would, but I guess the main part is we're making it past the inhales pretty easily, so right now our heals and tanks are settled. We need to get the DPS and the spores down, and we should be good. And then we move on to Rotface, which is going to be a nightmare, because all the guilds I've seen so far have much trouble merging the slimes together. So we're going to go in there tomorrow, try out Fester a few more times for about an hour, and then we are going to break into our 10-man ice grounds and do those. Hopefully the axe off the first boss drops, because if it does, then I will be switching combat very soon. And after looking at the spreadsheet, I'm kind of anxious to try it. At the same time, I don't know. That's about all I got to say about that. I hope I enjoyed combat. If anybody's got any tips, I'm looking for really good spec, and looking for this spreadsheet I got. It's got rotations, like a one that's called. Hold on, let me look. One that is called Eviscerate Only cycle, a low rupture cycle, and a high rupture cycle. Now I've read through these a bit, and I don't quite understand them. I haven't looked up the rotation because I don't have the weapons for combat yet, so I haven't really looked it up. I've just set up my spreadsheet for when I do switch over, which relies on me getting an offhand weapon, and the only one I really have access to is the one off of marrowgar, so I will talk about this in another video. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe. There will definitely be more of this. Next time I'll record the loot, maybe. Yeah, probably a good idea. It would add about a minute or two onto this video, though. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.